Ooh-wee. Hi, everybody. I am back. I forgot. Story was making dinner and made this, like, delicious beef bowl. Hey, yo. Beef bowl. Beefy bowl. I am just quickly changing the title. Email me Din Din. Listen, if I could email everybody Din Dins, you know I would. You know I would. Here, I'll show you the Din Dins. Give me a second. Let me just make sure that our title changed. I've been having weird issues with the Stream Deck still, where I have to like go back into the Stream Deck and then make sure that like the title updated and stuff, because sometimes it doesn't. But it's like this like beef bowl. Very, very good. There's like zucchini, and then I don't think this is like corn. I think it's cauliflower rice. Oh. Yeah, it's like chunks of beef, cauliflower rice, zucchini, crushed up almonds. I think there's like little bits of pepper in here, like red pepper, like actual like red bell peppers. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's delicious though. Let me take a few bites. Oh, that's so fucking good. I might have to go back and get more. I can see this being good with like rice too. Rice would accompany this like pretty well. Maybe some like jasmine rice. One more bite. I'm also curious, when was the last Telltale game? Let me see. When was the last Telltale game? Okay, so I think the last Telltale game was back in 2017, which was like a sequel to the other Batman game that came out in 2016. It's Batman the Enemy Within. And I think that honestly was the last one. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So like 6 years? We haven't had a new Telltale game in about 6 years, which is crazy. But right now, this is their newest Telltale game. It's The Expanse. Again, if you haven't heard of The Expanse, it's phenomenal. Like, you should check out the book or check out the show on Amazon. It's so good. They do have another game coming out. They're working on The Wolf Among Us 2, which I think is coming out 2024. I think that it got delayed, so it should be coming out. But I'm just so glad that they're back, because they went belly under, guys. They went belly under. They kind of disappeared from the face of the earth, and it was really, really sad. But they are back, and this is their newest game. And if anybody is interested in hearing about it, I did get a key. I through Keymailer to review and check out the game, but it's courtesy of the developers. So if anybody wants to check it out, there is the information. That's the link to the game. And if you don't know this, I also have an Epic Games creator code, so you can use code Chrisxchad to help support me. If you are interested in getting this out, episode 1 is out. I think episode 2 comes out August 10th. So we might be doing episode 2 next Sunday, maybe, possibly. I have to see. I got so much shit that I'm doing left and right, so it's crazy. Superman 64, that is a game. I don't think it was made by Telltale. Yeah, they shut out. Yeah, because they ran out of funds. They went like bankrupt, I think. Wolf Among Us 2 is finally coming out. So happy. I am too, because that was like one of the games that got me in. Between this and Walking Dead, the original Walking Dead that they did was phenomenal. So good. Between like Telltale and Don't Nod, because Don't Nod are the peeps that made whatchamacallit. They made Life is Strange. Phenomenal, by the way. Two really good companies that make really, really good story games, and I'm very, very much into story games, so. All right. So again, if anybody is interested in this game, that is a link to the Epic Games Store where you can purchase the game. I think it's a one price, you get all of it, but they are doing that episodic thing that Telltale does where they have different chapters that release on different dates. Chapter 1 is out. I believe Chapter 2 is coming out August 10th. But guys, gals, and pals, we're going to go ahead and jump on into The Expanse. And they got the title card, the intro music for the trailer in the game. Maybe later. I do know that there is copyright music that I will have to jump into. Actually, real quick, let me mute just in case, because I did get a notice that. Wait, is it just throwing us into the game? Supplies are dwindling. Morale is okay. It's just throwing us into the game. Goddamn. And the captain of the Artemis is about to learn the consequences of failing a crew in the belt. Can I please? Okay, hang on. Okay. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Mute license music. Yes. There we go. Okay. Nothing wrong with games that just kind of throw you into it, but man, oh man, please stop doing that. Please. I would really like games not to do that where it throws us right into the game. Give me a minute so I can like check my controls and stuff, please. Okay. I did all the Walking Dead as well. Yeah, the Walking Dead games were fantastic. Even the, what was it, the 400-day, 500-day one? That was like a prequel to the next season of The Walking Dead. Very, very good. Like, they were all really, really good. All right, guys, we're going to jump into this now. And again, if anybody has any questions, again, this is a sponsor stream. I was gifted a key through Keymailer by the developers to check out this game for you. This is Telltale's latest game. After 6 years of not having a game, this is The Expanse. And we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. In the Beltalada. It's a show. Oh yes, it is. It's on Amazon.
Listen, come on. Yeah.
If you like sci-fi, you will love it, Burb.
Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me. Hey, no.
And I'm pretty sure I know this character. This character is in the show. This is, if I'm understanding timeline-wise, this is taking place before some of the events in the show. If I'm pretty sure. It's focusing on Drummer, who is a character.
What are we celebrating?
Our last mission.
I've heard that before.
Is this the voice actress? I think it is this. I think it's the same actor.
By the end of the day, all of us are going to be fucking rich, but mostly you and me.
It's another wreck.
It's not just any wreck. The UNN Shinabi. Dropped off the map less than a week ago. No distress call. Those UNN pricks never come out this far unless they're carrying something special.
Aren't you one of those UNN pricks?
Easy. If I'm still one of those UNN pricks, then you're still an OPA traitor with Anderson Dawes' bounty on your head. But the past is the past.
The past is the past. Why didn't you take it?
Yes, I did watch the series. I'm actually currently rewatching it.
I knew you were worth more. Anybody who could piss off someone that dangerous must be pretty fucking valuable.
Hold on. Oh, okay. You don't own me.
Don't make the same mistake he did.
I'm pretty
I
sure
work
this
for
is
you,
the same actress
You
as
don't own
like
me.
from the show who plays Drummer.
Believe me, I'm well aware.
Just want to make sure you're not having second thoughts about our deal.
No, come on. We're equal partners.
Also, how's the volume, guys?
Pay the crew, the costs, and the overhead. The rest is 50-50. You and me. We've got a good thing going here. Nobody fucks with you, which means nobody fucks
I'm also
with
reading
me.
the books, by the way, Frog.
And hell,
I'm still on the first one.
if this score is what I think it could be, you've got the deal of the century. Now drink.
Hold on. I'm looking up. Sure, drink the scotch. Celebrate.
And sang or whatever the fuck you people say.
Close enough.
Okay. So Carrigy is the actress who plays Drummer in the show. The Expanse Telltale. Voice actors. I'm looking to see if it's the same.
Time to rally the crew.
'Cause it
for
kinda
Bugs'
sounds
latest
like her.
Last mission. I should start by briefing Khan.
Oh, it is. It is her. Okay, so the same actress who plays Drummer in the show is voicing Drummer, which again, if I'm not mistaken, this is taking place before the show or before a particular area or part in the series. So pleased with this first episode. Just wish I had it all right now. Well, episode 2 comes out the 10th margin. It comes out the 10th. Which I do have all the episodes, which I will be playing all the episodes. Whoa, wait a minute. I don't remember if the last the Wolf Among Us or the Walking Dead you were able to use WSAD. I feel like you had to like kind of click where you wanted to go. It's been so long since I played a Telltale game. I don't remember. It is her. That's crazy. Also, Margin, just a heads up, because when I got the key, they did warn me there is copyrighted music, licensed music in the game, and they told me to make sure that if you were going to stream it and make content, to turn it off. So just wanted to give you a heads up. I don't know if you checked the settings. So, tutorial: if you're lost, press F to ping the directional marker. Also, just quick check, guys. How is the audio? Let me know how the audio is, because I can lower it, raise it. Got a brief Con. Hi, Con.
Khan, new orders from the captain.
I know. He already sent me the coordinates.
Captain thinks that this could be...
Last score we'll ever need. All of a century. I got the pep talk from him.
What's our ETA?
It depends
On what?
on how long you plan to waste my time.
I already like Con. Con's great.
Oh dear. I made the lackey upset. Forgive me.
Damn. Sassy. I'm gonna play it off.
Fashang Fong. You will bet. I'll break through to you eventually.
Is the volume
Wanna
okay?
braid somebody's hair? Go find Maya. I'm busy. We're nearly there. The debris field is massive. It'll take me a minute to navigate.
Con seems badass. I don't recall Con, so I think they're a new
I should
character.
check the command console for more information on the Shinobi.
Flight terminal.
She's been chewing on that same cigar for weeks.
Better late than never. Yeah, they gave me like a little brief, some information about the game and the series and stuff like that. So
I assume this is Khan's husband. It's the happiest I've ever seen her.
Con does seem like a badass. I don't think that they are in the show.
Don't touch my shit. Oh, sorry. Don't touch my shit, sir.
All right, Con. I will not touch your shit. What about this shit? Gunnery station.
Haven't had to shoot much, but we keep the PDCs fully stocked. Just in case.
Also, Drummer here is a badass.
Wouldn't want to do a high G burn in one of these. It's bad enough with the juice and the cushy chair.
Oh yeah, the high G juice. The juice.
As the XO, it's my job to make sure the ship and its crew are in order. I keep a log on the ship and on our scavenge missions.
Okay. Ship name Urshanabi, United Nations Navy. Mission specifics. Enter the ship, scan the area, and return with any valuables. Potential risk. No one knows why the Urshanabi was in the area or why they never sent out a distress signal. What caused the wreck? Pirates, Martian forces might still be in the vicinity. The crew is Drummer, Morozov, maybe they're related. Scavenge team is Callisto, scanning and reconnaissance. Brand new wreck. If Cox's intel is good, the United Nations will likely send another ship to investigate the loss of one of their navy, but that could take weeks. Cox is overconfident as always, but there could be valuables on board. Gotcha. Okay. What do we got here? This is just about the crew roster. You don't become a scavenger because things were going so well at home. And brief the twins. Oh, so they're twins. Okay. All right. The twins. Let's go brief them. I gotta say, the game is really smooth. Hold on. I gotta pull my mouse here. Maybe I should be playing this with a controller. Maybe I should play this with a controller. Oh, I'm gonna switch to controller really quick here. Hang on. I think I remember playing Telltale games with a controller and them running pretty good. Ah, okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's run. That's the ping. That's to pull up the mission logs and stuff. That's the main menu. Okay, I'm gonna play on controller here. All right, let's go brief the twins.
Time to find the rest of the crew.
I like that we get to hear like her inner dialogue.
Arlen said he put all this away. What was it, 3 days ago? Lazy jetlag.
Okay, so we can run.
Ship's diagnostics always come back good. The Artemis isn't much to look at, but she's built to last.
Okay. I like that name for a ship, though, Artemis. It's a good ship name.
Of course. Cox needs to get his beauty rest before he gets back to work, doing absolutely nothing.
Oh, I thought we were like on a station or something, but that talk was inside the ship. Airlock prep log. Mission log. Was that what we got? Mission briefing. I think this is the one. That's the crew roster. Okay, yeah. The airlock. Derelict gas fighter orbiting Neptune. Scavenge full fuel pellets and reactor mass. Absorbed cables. Supposedly a rock hopper near Ganymede. Scavenge nothing. Rock hopper turned out to be a solar backscatter. Oh, this is like logs. 2 scuttled UNN cruisers. Scavenge assorted research equipment. According to Virgil, some may have real resale value. Defunct research station on Triton. Man, it's so weird because I'm seeing all of these places and remembering stuff happening in the show at these different places. So it's so cool, like seeing it like in video. I'm so excited. Scavengers have to travel long distances between jobs, so only every score counts. But the Artemis has been averaging only 2 missions a month. Supplies and morale are low. Okay, so basically everyone's money's tight.
I used to suit up in the prep room with everyone. But I've seen Arlen's and Rayan's asses enough for one lifetime. Now, I keep my vac suit in my room.
Yeah, I'd be the same way too if I saw people's asses all the time. Just my coworkers' asses. Okay, if you're lost, press that way. Okay, so we gotta go that way, but I want to go explore the ship. What's in here?
I never thought I'd get along with a Martian Marine. But Maya hates the MCRN almost as much as I do.
Oh, so this person that's on the ship with us is a discharged Martian Marine. Has processed your discharge from the Martian armed forces, effective immediately, dishonorable. Insubordination, dereliction of duty, 2 counts, sharing anti-Martian media, literature, or sentiment. Fraternization. Does not tolerate dismissive behavior within its ranks. In order to prosper, all citizens must work to serve the Republic and advance Martian interests. Yeah. So basically, for anyone that doesn't know the Expanse show, there's basically 3 groups of humans in the show, and I'll explain the difference.
Maya
so
fits in well for her first time in the belt, despite whatever philota this book taught her.
I also love belt talk. Belt lingo is cool.
Somehow I am not surprised to learn that Maya keeps a copy of our ship's manual by her bedside.
I mean, listen, if the ship breaks down, who's gonna fix it? So for anyone that doesn't know, little background with the lore here in oh, there's my vac suit. Data cube. So here, I'll explain it real quick in case anybody is a little confused. So there's three basically, like, you know how like on Earth, like we have like, you know, different countries. In space, there's different, kind of the same thing like that. So there's Earth, which is the UNN. Then there's Mars, which is the, what is it again? MCR. And then there's the belt. Mars obviously is people from Mars, like a bunch of people. Yeah, the Belters. Yeah. Belters are people who basically lived and grew up in 0G. So they actually can't really go to Earth. And Mars and Earth kind of bully the Belts. They don't really consider them like their own nation or own group of people. Like they're like, oh, you're the Belt, but you're humans. So like obviously you're a part of like, you're supporting Earth or Mars. Love the graffiti on the wall. That's just like a basic.
I told him he couldn't wear OPA symbols for the sake of crew unity. So instead, he displays it here, like a petulant child.
Yeah, and the OPA is a group inside of the belt. They basically are pushing for the belt to like basically go out on their own and become like their own nation separate from Earth and Mars, and don't want to be like bullied anymore.
If he doesn't secure that thing before we come out of trust, we'll all be finding pieces in our beds. Again.
Oh, it's a wooden puzzle. I was like, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? You're saying puzzle. I thought it was like something bad.
I bet she sniffs that box before she goes to bed.
Oh, this is Khan's room. This is Khan's room. Khan's got a nice room. And then where was our room? What did that say? Oh, yeah, ship manual. Okay. Drawings.
I got a lot closer to a captain's chair than I would have expected. And a lot further away from anything else.
Upload.
Dawes gave me everything. A job, a purpose, a community. Until he took it all away.
And Dawes is also the head of the OPA. You think the docks at Ceres were dangerous? Every Ubicha in the belt will be after you now, dead or alive. I told them. Tesha Fopasa Camina.
Even with everything he's done to me, I would never turn Dawes into UNN forces.
Our records indicate you have not returned to your apartment in Hermes Square in nearly 2 months. As such, we surmise that you have left Ceres Station. Your arrest warrant remains in effect throughout the belt, and if found, you will be returned to Ceres for indictment and incarceration. However, we're prepared to re-examine the charges against you should you find yourself in possession of information regarding Anderson Dawes. Yeah. Anderson Dawes, not a good guy. Not a good guy.
Took every yen I had to get off Ceres without Dawes or Star Helix noticing.
Okay.
Never had time for dating on Ceres. Now I've got plenty of time and no one to date.
Hey there, Camina. Due to lack of payment, we regret to inform you that the account with low gravity, no pressure, LGNP has left. Oh, it's a dating site. It's a dating site. We hope that this is a sign you found a connection you've been looking for. The premier website for singles and open-minded couples on Ceres. Wishes you the best. Aw. All right, what's this?
A little token of my childhood on series. Each time it gets another crack, it reminds me of that shit heap even more.
I don't think we have to suit up yet. Okay. Where do we gotta go? It says that way, but do I? Okay, that was the airlock. Officer deck. Okay. What's over this way? Hang on.
I wonder what angry pilot could have...
Beltalowda. Yes. Beltalowda. Or Bertanat. Yes, I know. Remember Beltalowda. I remember that. I was actually going to put that in my title. To whoever stole my barbecue sauce, I will find you. Also, what am I...
What's your excuse this time? You not get enough sleep? You need some aqua caca, huh?
Ow! Just let me go. It just fell, okay?
What I tell you? Tinsha, you stupid prig! Quit fucking up!
Hey, boss man, make him stop.
Shut it, Tokaka.
Cut this shit
Enough
out.
of this. Falota. And you wonder why I have to treat you like Maliwala. We got a job, Baratnas. Listen up.
Nah, fuck that. I'm tired of rooting around in the dumpster for that Inya.
Cox promised us a real payday. He said, give me 3 months, and you never have to work again. He said,
this the next job. And he the boss man.
Just like series. Bossing everyone around, only this time no dolls to keep you on the leash, yeah?
Gonna ignore him.
Just do your job. Okay.
Sure thing, boss man.
I should have punched him, but you know what?
Come on, Baratna.
That is something that she would have done from her on the show. Drummers, she's a badass. She's a badass. I fucking love her. Beltalada means us Belters or belonging to the Belters. Gotcha. See, I did not know that, actually. I thought it was just like kind of like a rallying kind of thing that they would say. But Baratna is brother. Gotcha. Maybe later. Yeah, maybe later. Maybe later. Well, you know what? If he deserves it, I'll punch him in his face. Oh, I can read about the fridge. Yes. What language is he? So that's their like own language. Like the people that grew up out in space, the Belters, they have their own language. It's just the way that they speak. You know, it's like they're like, I guess like you can call it like an accent or slang that they speak. But yeah, everybody in the show basically speaks English. There's a whole Belter Krelo. Also, hang on a second. Someone just went live, and I want to drop them with a lurk. But so far, 10 out of 10 on this. This is great. I'm fucking loving every second of this. This is beautiful, this game. But yeah, if you're not understanding what they're saying, probably same here. To be honest, because some of their lingo is just like it's a little hard to understand. So, okay, a lot of fridge access. So far, the most communicative member of the ship has been the refrigerator. Cox's records are spotty at best, but according to this log, most of the crew have been traveling together for several years, with the exception of Maya Castillo, our engineer who arrived soon after I did. Cox's late-night snack habits, while prolific, aren't a part of the scope of this log.
Maya is making an effort to learn some Belter words, and Arlen is trying to help.
Oh, okay. So here are some of the words, just in case you were curious. Oye is hello. Oi deng is goodbye. Fodagut is please. Taki is thank you. Yeah, boss mang is boss. Yep. I'm Nading. You're welcome. I'm Nading. People and relations. Beltalada, residents of the belt. Inulada, residents of the inner planets. Which inner planets include Mars and Earth. They kind of like group them together. They call them the Innas or the Inuladas. Kopeng is friend. Boss man. There you go. Boss, employer. Exemplatives. Sabaka. Sabaka. Helldam. Falota. Any floating object. Caca. Excrement. Oh, caca. That makes sense. So some of these, like, you read them and you're like, oh, like, that makes sense. Like, caca, poop, shit. Makes sense. Brought to you by Series Station, Tourist Board. Pashang, fuck. Owala, fucker. Des Hameng, dick. Crooked dick. And that was brought to you by that sign.
So far, none of the biomass that's gone through this recycler has been a crew member. I consider that a win.
Win.
Supplies are always tight on long jobs, but we're running low on even the basics now.
I also love, and I mean, it makes sense on these ships to have like a hydroponics lab, because you need a way, especially if you're out in space for a very, very long time. So a lot of the ships in the show and the books, they have like these like gardens, which will help recycle air.
Nothing like fresh herbs and spices to go with dried kibble.
Or herbs and spices. But I know that's like a big thing in like a lot of the ships in the show.
Arlen is right. That Rayan can't keep his shit from breaking. It only makes my job harder.
Oh, the kibble.
Food in the belt is never fancy. But my stomach still turns when I look at this.
It's like a gnat in my face. Okay, well, now we gotta go brief Virgil. I like how the space mechanics, how the ships move, etc. are closer to real. Yeah, no. I mean, that's a big thing that I've always loved about the show and the books, is that it's like right on the like the cusp of reality. Like, it's nothing like too like over the top sci-fi. It's like stuff that could be like actually really applied to space travel in the future and stuff like that. You're absolutely right.
Virgil.
I hate when that happens.
Exo Drummer.
Usually medics only know enough to plug that thing in and rig up the morphine dispenser.
Well, I took a course in autodock repair during my residency. Useful for work outside the medical system. It's been giving me abnormal readings since series, but I finally know why. The laser crystal's badly occluded.
Maya can fix it?
This looks like the kind of job that Maya would kill for.
While Miss Castillo can no doubt install a new crystal, I'm afraid we'll need a new one first. I can only imagine what ancient welding equipment the captain dug this stone out of. But we'll need a high-quality gem for surgical work. I assume you didn't come here to talk about crystals.
We have a new target.
What is it this time, El Dorado? The Fountain of Youth? Let me guess. The Falcon Horde of Venus?
The UNN Urshanabi. Cap believes there's something valuable on board. Something special.
Do we want to invite that kind of attention?
We'll be fine. In and out. No games.
Got a bad feeling.
Send back, and I'll be here to patch anyone up, should it come to that.
I got a bad feeling.
Where do I look for a replacement crystal?
Aside from medical, high-end navigation or communication systems use them as well.
Okay. So maybe while we're on the ship for the scavenge mission, maybe we can find one in there?
We never have enough supplies. But
Write it
Virgil
down,
always
chat.
seems
Write
to
it
be
down.
doing-
Crystal. Look for crystal. Need crystal. Find crystal. Not the person crystal. The crystal. I Need you guys to write that down so I don't forget. Not just jump to warp to get to the other side of the star system, but have to plan and may take days. Yeah, also the fact that a lot of it uses like real life like physics of like using planets in order to slingshot the ships to different locations. Where, you know, like obviously like, you know, they have like these drives that could potentially like travel them like farther, but then using like gravitational pull of planets and stuff, like that's real things that like people in NASA have talked about of possibilities of like future space travel to be able to travel like long distances.
When Cox recruited me, a big selling point was the med bay and the medic. Not something you see on most scavenging ships.
Yeah, I wonder why. Also prosthetics!
Should I be concerned that our medic thinks we need this many prosthetics? Does he know something I don't? No one on this ship likes to talk about their past, but Virgil is a real mystery. Only Cox knows his deal.
ETA 5 minutes, Drummer.
Will do, boss man. Headed back to my room to suit up now.
All right. Suiting up. Wait, where's Maya?
Where are you going to go, Camina? Huh?
Anywhere but here. With anyone but you.
Hate me all you want. You are many things, Beltalowda, but you are not a traitor. You love your belt. And right now, belt is me.
Yeah, fuck Anderson. I'm not. He's a bad dude. Bad dude. Not a fan.
I'm busy.
Oh.
You're late. Quit tinkering and get your helmet. We're about to push off.
Fucking make me.
Typical engineer. Smart hands. But caca for brains.
She said poop for brains. I'm sorry. I just thought that was. I'm immature. Is this gonna be the example for QTs? Ha. Ready.
I should put you in the brig for this.
You'd have to catch me first.
Ha.
Cutting thrust. Prepare to enter float in 3, 2.
I almost forgot about Khan.
Come on. Let me hear it.
You got me.
Fuck yes. Finally. You were kicking my ass for a minute.
They're friends.
Had me again.
I like that. Okay.
That was a good move.
A little cheap.
Kind of a cheap shot, though.
It's official. I caved and
If it
got
was a
Baldur's
cheap
Gate
shot,
3.
I would've smashed
Hey! Oh, that means that we can play Z. Oh my
Believe
god.
everything they taught you in the Martian Navy. My bones are just as strong as yours.
I didn't believe a single thing they taught me at that fascist brainwash factory. That's why I'm here with you, brittle bitches.
I like her. I like her a lot. I don't think she was in the show. I'm trying to like piece together who's
Alvin
in the
and
show.
Rain have begun breaching the airlock off the bridge. Once we're in, we are going
Holy shit, Io! Usually Io is covered up by these dust streams that fire off from its poles after volcanic activity. But it's clear as day.
Earther
It's
colony.
hard for me to look at these moons without thinking about the Earther research colonies exploiting all the resources on them and giving nothing to the belt.
That's
I think you're gonna like it, Z. I think you'll like Baldur's Gate
doubt.
3. It's good.
I usually only look for what could kill me out here. But it's nice getting to see it through your eyes. Even if they're the eyes of an inner who doesn't know her ass from her oxygen valve.
You mean an inner who pile-drived your ass into a ceiling, right?
Let's head out. Just remember to...
Woohoo!
I like their dynamic. They seem like good friends.
As I was saying, remember to keep your weight back when you land.
Still, not bad for an inner who's barely been in the belt for a month, eh?
Reminds me when Rayan and I were learning to spacewalk. One time, he crashed right into the hull and shit his vac suit.
Shut it! Koya! Whoa.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Airlock is open, Exo.
Good. Let's see what we have in here.
Also, the volume got louder in the suits, which makes sense. Which makes sense why it would be a little bit louder, but still very loud. Also, let me know, guys, if the volume gets too loud or too low, I will do my best to adjust it. But so far, this is amazing. I am so happy we're playing a Telltale game again. I miss Telltale. Crystal! I need to find the crystal. Remind me. Crystal. Look for the crystal. He said navigation panels. Obviously, if there's medical.
Table scraps.
Ah! Fuck!
Oh, no.
Yo, Baratna. She's crazy.
That's a lot of heads.
Just breathe. Keep your head down. It's
What
okay.
happened?
Now say puke in your soup, eh? That you won't choke to death on your own sick.
That's a lot of heads. And they're like,
Enough. Whoever put out this welcome gift for us is long gone. And they left behind a big-ass ship that must have some valuables still on it. So get scavenging.
You all have your orders. Hurry up and do your job so we can get back home.
wait, well, according to the... According to the brief, there's a chance that whoever did this to this ship is still around, or could be. And my bet, probably pirates. I would probably say pirates. Open the bulkhead door. I will as soon as we walk around here. New mission log. The Urshinami analyzed the drive signature of the attacking ship before the defense systems were compromised. The ship that took them down was a stolen UNN frigate. As if the heads didn't make it clear enough, this attack was the work of pirates. They already stole one of the UNN ship and used it to blast a second one to scrap whatever their goal is, and they're certainly not afraid of pissing Earth in pursuit of it. Yeah, that seems like the work of pirates. I don't see anybody... Oh, look, I can bump the heads around. Oh, that's great.
Ooh. If I stare at these too long, I might be the one throwing up in my suit.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, that one's hitting the ground. I'm sorry, head. I kicked it like a soccer ball.
It's not like the pirates took down some creaky old ship. This thing was practically brand new.
I'm gonna head off back around midnight-ish. All right, Frog, take care. Thank you so much for popping in and hanging out with us, Frog. I hope you have a great rest of the night. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Right, I know if I'm lost. Gotcha. I just want to make sure that we're covering everything. What is that?
I've got an intact QPU here.
Nice find.
Okay. Wish there was like a scan mode, unless like there is going to be a scan mode. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. We're in 0G and we got mag boots on. Oh, that's so cool.
Looks like somebody needs a stretch.
A stretch already? I could take a stretch real quick. Quick stretch. Quick stretch. I'm so excited playing this. You have no idea. Thank you for that, Lady X. Actually, now that I did the stretch, I definitely needed the stretch. So thank you for that. Let me make sure that we're not missing anything. Also, I gotta say, Telltale, you did a great job. You did a great job with the graphics. This game looks gorgeous. If you're gonna be sitting and gaming for a while, I thought a stretch was in order. No, and I appreciate, and that is exactly why that buy option is there. It is exactly the reason why it is there. What is... just looking around, making sure we're not missing anything. Okay. Oh, that's so cool.
Fuel, oxygen, scrap metal, wiring. If we can use it or sell it, it goes in here.
Gotcha. Torn wall.
Pirates tore this place apart, but pirates aren't scavengers.
That is true. They're gonna take anything that is like mainline and flashy. Scavengers, they know the good shit to look for. Oh, there's 0G. Oh, that's so cool. I love that.
Keep an eye out for trouble while you're setting up the containment vaults.
You ever cut anybody's head off, Fixo? Back when you ran with Dawes?
One time, I cut a man's eyes out when he looked at me funny.
For real?
Sure did. Wore them as earrings the next night.
Bashang Fong.
Plan, aim at the floor. Okay. Oh, I guess it's so we can get through here. But I do appreciate it, Lady X. Thank you so much. Also, if anybody has any questions, let me know. Again, I've watched a lot of...
Doesn't look like a typical pirate attack to me.
I agree. Maybe they were looking for something big and couldn't find it. Left the heads to try and scare off anyone else.
Maybe.
Makes sense. Especially if they thought other people might come looking.
Could be. The scuttlebutt around the Urshanabi has been pretty loud.
Okay. Let's see. Hold that to... Oh, moving vertically? Okay. That's weird. Oh, man. That is trippy, man. What do we got here? Ah. collect.
This looks like a fabricator of some kind. Maybe for material printing? Do we?
Yes! Gimme, gimme!
Gimme, gimme, she says. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's very easy in a lot of these games to just kind of miss things, so trying to make sure that we get everything. Haven't seen a crystal yet. I'm still looking around for a crystal. Haven't found one. Oh, right. The ship was like cut in half.
Okay, time to scavenge.
Drummer, looks like the officers section is still intact. Go check it out.
On it.
You know the military. The brass always hoards the best shit.
Let's hope so.
Okay, so it's over there. But, like, shouldn't I go check out, like, the other parts of the ship? Find a new laser crystal. Okay, we got to find a laser crystal. My loot senses are tingling and telling me there's a light over here. Oh.
Europa's Bane. Anyone heard of it?
It's one of Toussaint Zapata's ships.
Ah, fuck. Should've known.
Who is that?
Latest pirate flavor of the month. Led a mining strike on Europa. Stole a few ships. Now self-employed as a full-time murdering psychopath.
UNN has been giving her a wide berth. If she wanted to take out this ship, it means she had a good reason.
Or she's just a murdering psychopath.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay, I've finished scanning the ship. Bad news first. The officers' quarters are secured with a fingerprint lock. You're going to need to find the right hand. An officer.
Sabaka.
But good news, according to the logs, Second Corporal Horowitz was in the mess hall at the time of the attack. Might be difficult to get his body back to the door, though.
Don't need all of them.
Oh, God!
This is where it came from? This is not where it came from, right? I love this. I love that it's like...
How's the search going?
Not much to find in this sea of caca. You?
Haven't found much so far.
You hear that, Baratna? Exo got the easy job inside, and she still can't find Folota.
Oh, it must be so hard for you, finding sheets of metal on the hull of a ship.
On this wreck, yeah. So much PTC damage. It's nothing but holes.
Did I miss something over here? I feel like this is like a place...
While I hunt for valuables, Arlen and Rayan are back there, grabbing every piece of scrap metal they can pry away.
Okay, we still need to find the crystal. Because it looks like that there's like other areas that we can search on this ship. So I might as well like check all the other areas. I love the zero G. I'm loving the zero G. Okay, so that's where I flew to. Right, I went in there to check out that area. There wasn't really much in there. I think I came from over here. Wish there was like a map or something. This area? No, this is where I came from. Whee! Okay. Okay, so then over here then.
clean palladium in this recycler.
Good pull, Drummer. UNN officers always keep a backup water recycler for themselves.
Selfish UNN country princess. Always looking out for themselves.
Every army in history has been the same way. A lucky few call the shots and reap the rewards. The rest are cannon fodder.
Commanders, this is Private Takabe. The pirates have asked me to report the following. All crew members, except for those barricaded in the officers' quarters, have been killed or captured. The pirates do not wish to kill anyone else. If you open the gate now and allow them to complete their search, no more lives will be lost. And if you do not comply, oh God, please don't.
Oh shit. Well that's rough.
This map would be helpful if all the pieces were still together. No such luck. I did run a phase array scan. Everything matched the LiDAR, except for one gap in the captain's quarters.
Ooh,
I'll check it out when I get in there.
Captain's quarters?
Arlen and Rayan's experience hauling minerals on Vesta has been a big help, even when they annoyed the hell out of me.
Crew quarters. Crew quarters. Oh boy.
Skinnies.
We're being boarded. Don't know how they got past our scanners, but came out of nowhere. Keep demanding our surrender.
To die like this.
Demanding our surrender as we ever surrender a bunch of fucking skinnies. Lost contact with the rest of the ship. We're going to set up a barricade and repel them. Fucking savages. They're breaching. How the fuck do pirates get a military grade DEG? Ugh.
Hey, Con. You've been flying a long time. Ever seen anything like this before?
Nah, but when it comes to pirates, nothing surprises me. They're all monsters.
Sounds personal.
Put it this way, we ever capture one alive, all I need is 10 minutes and my torch blade. The ship would smell like barbecue for weeks.
Hashang.
That's a gun.
Microwave energy gun. Not a bad choice for persuading someone to open a door.
So why can't I grab that?
Microwave energy gun.
Why can't I grab the gun?
Not a bad choice for persuading someone to open a door.
Temperature log. Temperature log. The temperature in this area spiked when the ship was breached. The attackers used a directed energy gun as a part of their offensive, in addition to whatever torpedoes and PDC rounds they used to make it past the Urshinabe's defenses. In order to cut down a ship of this size, the attackers either outnumbered them or outgunned them. I'm guessing this group was small, well-coordinated, and armed to the teeth. Yeah, I mean, they split the ship in half.
Not a lot of particulates in the air filter. Virgil, how long do you think the bodies have been like this? A couple of days?
That's my assumption, after analyzing the footage of the heads and the remnants of the precipitating battle.
What have you noticed about the battle?
Well, nothing about this attack seems random or impulsive, and yet, what was it all for? There's no clear motive. Very odd.
Yeah, I agree. This seems,
Last time Khan smoked a cigar on the ship, Maya had to spend half the day cleaning out the air filter.
So, about that. It's a fingerprint lock. You're going to need to find the right hand. An officer.
The baka.
Good news. The logs show that there was one out in the crew mess hall. Second Corporal Horowitz.
All right.
Might be difficult to get his body back to the door, though.
Don't need all of him.
Oh, God.
Wait, is this where it was supposed to go? I don't know if this is where I was supposed to go. Hello, Dylan. What's going on, man? How far can I go here?
Tequila.
How far am I, like, allowed to go out over here? Can I just, like, keep on going? Hello. How you doing, Dylan? Welcome on in. We're doing some of the Expanse. Oh, I've seen these before. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hey, you want to tell me why there's OPA graffiti on our containment bolt?
Why not? You used to run things on series. Don't you support the OPA?
The OPA has a lot of enemies. And you just stuck their symbol where anyone can see it. You think that's smart?
I think I know that
Got
hallway.
you there, Baratna.
Yeah, fine. But I'd rather be brave than smart.
We know. Just paint it over.
Okay, I'm gonna collect this.
Wait, did you just... That was a pressure-sensitive panel. It must be connected to... Quick, get away from there!
Hashang, what?
Combustion in 5, 4, 3, 2...
Oh, she's fucking with me. You're fucking with me. God damn it.
Really?
Oh my god.
Bye, buddy.
I wish I could see your face right now.
I hope you're very proud of yourself.
Oh yeah, we came through here.
I really am.
All right, I guess that we're gonna want to head to the mess hall and find this officers. We might. I mean, I think that's the only place that I haven't checked right now. Because it feels like that there are some definite areas that I can go to, but then other areas where I just cannot go to. But Dylan, I hope that you're doing well, and I hope everybody's doing well. And yes, this is a sponsored segment. We are checking out The Expanse, which is Telltale's newest game. Are you an officer?
Looks like the crew tried to mount a defense here. For all the good it did.
Those poor people.
What about you? Are you an officer?
This is awful. Have you ever seen anything like it?
No.
Not even on series?
Not even on series.
Yeah, this seems over the top.
Hashang.
Check the shoulders. UNN officers have those fancy bars.
Ah, yes. Fancy bars. Do you have fancy bars? You do not have fancy bars. Man in fetal position? Do you have fancy bars? I don't think you have fancy bars either.
Another pirate corpse. That makes 2 in here.
Better than none.
Know anything else about the Europa's Bane? Must be pretty massive to tear apart a frigate.
Hell should I know? But if you learn any more about them, feel free to fill me in.
Okay.
I know pirates are vicious, but this is...
You hear stories about people who spend too long off station. Go Big Pegal.
Big Pagal? My belter is...
It means really
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
that I've heard before. That means you're fucking nuts. You're fucking insane.
This much violence seems pretty Big Pagal to me. Can you hurry up?
I'm looking. I'm
working on it.
It's got to be this guy? This is the only guy that's left that we haven't scanned yet.
This was a massacre. No other word for it.
Sooner we get out of here, the better. Have you checked the ceiling? If his mag boots were off, he might have drifted.
Oh, hang on a second. I have not been checking the ceiling. I'm thinking just like 3-dimensional, like low plane, not freaking up here. But yeah, Dylan, how's your weekend been, by the way, bud? Hope everybody's had a great weekend. Are you fancy? You are.
Poor Arthur.
Sorry about this.
Okay, hand acquired. Okay, now I'm assuming this is gonna take me back. Oh,
Fuck!
Ryan, what's happening?
An accident. My leg. It's stuck. Flota, you're the accident.
Keep holding. I'll be right there.
Drummer, whatever mess he's got himself into, make sure the containment vault is secure. We cannot afford to lose it.
Captain, Ryan's back suit is...
Not now! Drummer, get your ass over there.
On my way.
how the hell did he manage to do that?
My leg. Samalo, drummer. Samalo.
Hold still. We'll see what we can do. What happened?
Unexploded charge, I think. Pirates must have left it behind.
Pashang, you didn't scan first?
Drummer, his suit is punctured and losing pressure. You need to release the vault and patch him now or he could die.
Belay that. That vault has O2, fuel, armaments. We can't afford to lose it.
Is this our first big decision? Fuck. Oh no, what do we do? Okay, wait, I'm confused. Okay, so if we want him to keep his leg, we gotta ditch the vault. But if we want to keep the vault, but... what do we do? Fuck. Fuck. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Been a right, not a gamer anymore. I'm not a gamer anymore. Every game I tried to play this week couldn't hold me or entertain me. Dude, that's called what's called gamer fatigue. And I was reading an article not too long ago about it where there's like too much games and too much things that we could play, and you kind of run into that kind of situation. So, but that's awesome. You have off tomorrow and Tuesday. And Tuesday you're seeing Incubus. Very, very cool. Also, Professor. Hi, Professor. Welcome on back. Plenty of belters got replacement parts. That's what I'm thinking. Plus, I know for like if I wasn't sure about this, there are plenty of spare parts or whatchamacallit, prosthetics on the ship. We even made a comment about it earlier. So I'm thinking that might be. And also the fact that the crew is low morale from a not such a great haul. So I'm going to say you're going to lose the leg, guy.
Send Virgil. No. I'm sorry, Ryan. We're going to have to remove the leg.
Nah, you're crazy.
We need these supplies to survive. I wish there was another choice.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Lowering the oxygen intake. It's no morphine, but it'll help.
No, drummer. I can't.
Be strong, Bartoloda.
You heard her, Barata. Be strong.
It was a hard choice, but I mean, she's cauterizing it. That's great.
He's on his way, but Rayan's stable and his suit is pressurizing. Your patch should hold until he's back on board.
I also have a feeling that even if...
Good, Drummer. Virgil's entering your sector now. Best thing you can do is hurry up and finish the search so we can get out of here.
I have a feeling that even if we ditched the supplies, he would have lost the leg because his suit was ruptured and his legs probably crushed to shit. His leg was probably crushed to shit if that giant ass metal container like had him pinned like that. Like, I have a feeling that like the leg was just done. So I think we made a good choice. I don't know. He's gonna remember it. He's gonna remember it one way or another. But hey, saved his life and the haul. So like, you know, it's a win-win, right?
World premiere.
But Professor, I hope that you're doing well. Welcome on back again. And I haven't played games in such a long time. Shouldn't be fatigued. I told you a while back that my world in Minecraft corrupted. I was able to restore an old version that saved from 2018. However, all the work that I didn't save, so there's no point. I'm not doing it all over again. I get that, especially if it's like a long-term project. Maybe that's why I don't get like so invested when it comes to games like Minecraft, and I play in bursts, because if that happened to me, I would be in the same boat as you, man. Same boat as you. Oh, look at this hand that I have. Hi. Let me hand you a question.
You're in. Let's see what these UNN big shots kept to themselves.
What's up? Oh, no, I gotta feed him. Yeah, did you just do downward dog? Is that what you call downward dog? Indy is being crazy. Actually, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna feed Indy really quick. When is this game released? It is out and available right now, Professor. It is out and available right now. They did it the same way that they've been doing the Telltale games in the past. That is episodic. Episode 1 is out. It's going to be a 5-chapter game. Episode 2, I believe, comes out on the 10th, so a few days, but you can get it right now. It is on Epic Games. I did get a key from the developers through Keymailer to check out the game for you guys, gals and pals, and you can pick it up for yourself right now, only on Epic Games for PC right now. I think it is on consoles as well, but if you're going to get it on Epic, you could also use my code to help support me. I do have an Epic Games creator code. That's just Chrisxchad, so you can help support me and get the game. Give me like 2 minutes though. Let me feed Indy, and I will be right back after I feed this pooch some food. So hold on 1 second. All right, I am back. Indy has been given food. He has been given the nom-noms. He did about 18 bajillion spins. He also nibbled on me really freaking hard, so And also I feel bad. Story fell up the stairs as she was trying to go upstairs, and she's got a bruise. So I feel bad for her, but she's okay though. She didn't get seriously hurt, but she did get banged up trying to carry some stuff upstairs, but she's okay. Gotcha. Thanks. Yeah, it's so far very, very, very good. I can also look up and see when the other chapters are coming out, but I'm like about 90% certain that when I got the key, they gave me like a list or packet of information, and I'm pretty sure episode 2 comes out on the 10th of this month. So only 4 days away for episode 2, which I probably will be playing next Sunday, maybe at the start of stream. I do have another sponsored stream thing that I got to do next Sunday. So, but let's see what's in the office here. The officer's room.
Captain, I'm prepping Mr. Morozov for surgery. Thanks to your steady hand, the incision is well cauterized.
Will he be all right?
Minimal vacuum exposure and blood loss. He's a very lucky man.
Thanks, Virgil. Glad you were here.
Barricade.
Certainly didn't give up the ship without a fight.
Okay, so it wants me to go that way, which I'm not gonna go that way. Europa's Bane avenged the Urshana. Ah, thank you, Desolate. Thank you for putting us in the Matrix. What do we got here? Manifest?
Even with the skeleton crew, the UNN would have massively outnumbered the pirates. And still, the pirates cut right through them.
Yeah, I want to know what kind of weapon that they had. They had a decent amount of people here, it looks like. Huh. In the drawer. Crystal? What's that? Cigars. Nice. Not what I wanted.
Khan, I have something for you. It's a surprise.
The biggest surprise would be 10 uninterrupted minutes without your voice in my ear telling me how to do my job. Can you give me that?
I will end you.
You know, one of these nights I'm going to sneak into your quarters and smother you to death with your pillow.
Tell Arlen before you do.
I fucking love that.
I bet that shithead would.
You think that's air that you're smelling? No, it's probably my dog's farts.
You know what?
It's been very
Forget
gassy.
About the surprise.
Already forgotten.
We got a star map.
What's a UNN escort ship doing alone out here? There's nothing to escort. They torched all their data. Standard op, but unfortunate for us.
I'm guessing the UN did that. I'm guessing they did that.
Besides the pirates, there's no signs of ships in the vicinity.
So they must have been traveling alone. Interesting.
Doesn't seem like UNN protocol. Flying alone out here.
It isn't. This clearly wasn't a typical mission. Just like it wasn't a typical pirate attack.
Was watching someone play this after changing out from playing Shipbreaker, and I literally don't notice the transition. Thought it was a story mode for Shipbreaker. I love Shipbreaker. Speaking of Shipbreaker, if you do want to see gameplay of me playing Shipbreaker, I actually have been using that game as like my blog, my vlog over on my YouTube. So I've been playing that game for YouTube and just like kind of talking about life and things that are going on and stuff like that. That game is fantastic. I love Hard Space Shipbreaker, and if you haven't had a chance to check it out, you should go check it out. It's very, very good. Yeah, I can see how that transition would like literally be like seamless almost. We got a.
This is Christian Abasarala, Deputy Undersecretary for Peace Operations.
I know her!
I am denying your request for additional support against Belter hostiles. Captain, You lead a well-armed battleship against a single pirate frigate. You outnumber them 5 to 1. I don't give half a fuck what ghost stories you have heard about this Captain Tues. Do your fucking job, or you can hand me your bars directly when you return to Earth to do whatever disgraced soldiers do after they have been retired.
She's in the show. Christian Azafarala, the actress that plays her, phenomenal actress, and she's been in video games before. She is also a wonderful actress. She's phenomenal in The Expanse. Phenomenal, and her character is a badass. But it seems like he was this captain here was like trying to call for reinforcements.
Found the captain. Well, most of him.
Fucking savages.
This one didn't see it.
Oh. Can I take the gun, though? Can we take the gun, though? Can I take it? It's right there.
I've heard some Earthers find it therapeutic to fly with something that reminds them of life at home. Land, soil.
It's a little rat! She was amazing. Yes, she was in Mass Effect. You are right. You are right.
Earthers like to visit the parts of their planet that they haven't destroyed yet. I'm no art snob, but I don't think most paintings are done on iron.
Someone said small compartment behind and in the captain's quarters. Blowtorch. Ah. Also, where the fuck is the crystal?
Needs something. Hopefully no more hands.
Where's the crystal for the laser cutter, or for the medical thing? She was one of the Korean admirals who supported Tali. Oh, she was. No, because that would be useful, practical, and realistic. Can't have those behaviors in video games. Yeah, can't have. Get that out of here in our video games. How dare they? How dare they? Rude. The music shifted, and it's making me have a bad vibe right now. I'm afraid.
Maybe something good on here. Or maybe a lot of dick pics. Guess we'll see. Cap, found something that could be something.
Dick
Transmitting
pics.
now.
Fuck. That's a lot of data. All right. Load up the crew and head back. I'll see if there's any gold in this shit pile.
Did I find the crystal? Or is that it? Oh god, did we not find the crystal? I think I looked everywhere. I didn't know where else to look for the crystal. I should have done one more sweep. I don't think we went over by like where that engine was. I don't even know if we could have went in there. Oh, there she is. Oh god, I didn't even see her.
Yeah, boss man.
Khan's picking up a short in the fusion coupling. She needs you to take a look.
Now? Is that necessary?
It is, if you want to put this wreck behind us.
I'm on it.
Did I fail that? Did I not get the crystal? Damn it! Ah, man. Take the ladder up to the thrusters, but what's that? What's that? Pirate killer. Oh, it's a PDC.
Despite Khan's nickname, this cannon hasn't killed anything yet. It did break up some pretty large debris, though.
Can I go that way? Can I go back to the wreck? Probably not. I'm imagining that we probably missed that.
This is Drummer. Preparing to access the fusion coupling. Stand by.
Whoa.
Maya. Maya. The volcano. You have to see this. Maya? Is everything...
Oh no.
Sabaka!
Oh, run, buddy. Left.
Jamming the consequence.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Balata.
Oh my God. Who started the ship?
This is Drummer. Come in. What the fuck is going on? Someone respond. Cox.
Oh, is it what I think it is? That he found something probably really, really good on that data disk that we found and was like, you know, instead of having to split it with Drummer, that I'll just, you know, kill her off.
This is the way of it. We all know that.
What a dick.
Death is part of the pact we make when we venture into the belt. Drummer was one tough bitch. With her past, I figured she would survive anything. But none of us is immune to the realities of life out here. I know Camina Drummer. And she wouldn't want us wasting our oxygen on mourning. She'd tell us to get off our asses and get to work. That's the Drummer I know. She'd be looking ahead to the next score, the next burn.
That's right, boss man. I keep my eyes forward. But that makes it a lot harder to watch my back.
Gotta bounce. You be good, Beltalada. Beltalada. I can never say it. Thanks again, by the way, Professor. Have a great day. And thank you so much for popping in. Confess, you
Go
bitch.
on, Cap. Tell them what you did.
How the hell did you...
Sabakawala tried to torch me. Lured me down to the thrusters, hit the engine. Play it off like it was an accident. I bet he was up in the bridge alone before coming down here, yeah?
So what? I was setting new coordinates. How was I supposed to know you were on the hull?
Why don't we pull up the radio logs from the server? Shouldn't take long.
Now I understand. Y'all see what's happening? Drummer's making her move. I always wondered when she would.
Why did you do it? Was there something on that drive I found?
Can you believe this bullshit? You've been planning this since you first stepped on board this ship, haven't you? Mutinous bitch.
Ask yourselves who you trust.
I don't care what the rest of you think. Cap tried to kill me.
Darlin, Rayan, take her down to the brig. She's gonna pay for this traitorous bullshit. Do it!
Nah. I don't think so, Pampa.
Damn skinnies. I should have known. Everybody stay where you are. Stand back. This is still my ship.
Come on.
Why don't you put that gun down, Captain? We're all crew here. We may be scavengers, but we're not criminals. We follow protocol. We solve disputes with words, not violence. That's how we keep our humanity. Give me the gun, Captain. It'll be okay.
She's gonna kill me.
No one is gonna kill you.
Oh, well.
Wouldn't be so sure about that.
Back off. I'm warning you all.
Captain, it'll be okay if you just...
Bullshit. Tell it to the skinnies, not me. You want to see what happens to you when they're in charge of this ship? Maybe we should tell them who you really are.
Whoa, uh-oh.
Fuck.
Oh no, Khan!
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Virgil, this is not your fault, but we need you now.
What happened to do no harm, asshole?
This is why we probably needed the crystal. We probably needed it to help Khan.
You okay?
I'm good.
Good. I'll man the bridge while you sort out this shit show.
Just don't touch anything! I'll be right there! As soon as Dr. Dipshit here is finished.
I love her so much. She's so fucking sassy.
I did everything for you, Drummer. I could have turned you over to Dawes 100 times, but I didn't, because we made a deal.
Our deal is dead.
Oh no. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare.
Take him to the airlock.
Oh, shit.
No, Drummer. No, let me go. Drummer, no. Please, Drummer, no.
Oh, shit. I mean, he tried to fucking kill us, right?
Listen, come on.
Ah.
Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me. The coordinates on that data drive, they're for the MK core. You've never heard of it, that's exactly my point. Look, you were right, okay? They did try and take you out. I've heard how you ungrateful fucks all talk about me. Why should I let you cash in now? But really, I wanted the profits for myself.
At least he admitted it.
This score, Drummer. This is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across.
Spare us the bullshit. We've heard it all before.
Not from the inside of a fucking airlock. Look, when you find what's at the other end of those coordinates, the whole system will be on your ass. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it. I'm a bastard, okay? I know. But I'm not crazy. Throw me in the brig. You'll be glad I'm still here when the time comes. Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me.
All right. So like my I'm trying to like base my choice on like what I would do in this situation, but also knowing the way that the Expanse is. I mean, there's that saying that there's no honor amongst thieves. So in my mind, well, I mean, because scavengers really aren't thieves, but like, I feel like if he did it once, he got caught. The only reason that he's sorry is because he got caught and everything, and also we're threatening to kill him. But I feel like if he did it once, he knows the value of this thing, that he was willing to basically off us off, that he would be willing to do it again. Me, I'm a firm believer in second chances, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, can we really, really trust this guy? Can we really, really trust him? Don't think so. I don't think we could have trusted him. I just don't think we would have been able to trust him. I don't. I think he would have been helpful.
What now?
But at the same exact time, like, he was gonna probably backstab us a second time, so.
We've been locked. Cox forgot to hide our drive signature.
Hashang, of course he did.
Captain?
Uh-oh.
Captain Drummer, what are your orders? Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
Is this how this episode's gonna end? Is that how this episode's gonna end? Is this how it's gonna end? Ah, man! Is that it? Ah, man. That was short. Margin did play this, and he did say that chapter 1 felt short. It did feel short, and that did feel short. But I am loving this. It's so great playing a Telltale game, and also the Expanse, which I wish there were Expanse games, because they could make like so many different games. They could make like just like a ship v ship Expanse game, or like the story of the Expanse. Like, there's so many things that they could do with the Expanse, and I hope to see, now that like we got this game coming out, that we get some Expanse games. That would be amazing. But man, so good. I'm gonna fast forward just to see if there's anything, because usually if I remember with Telltale games, at the end of the chapters, it like gives you like a breakdown, and then also tells you like how many people made this decision versus that decision and stuff like that. But this is really, really good. I am liking this. And again, in case anybody doesn't know, I did receive a key through Keymailer from the developers to check out this game. And if you did want to get yourself the Expanse game, you can get yourself it. It is available on Epic Games. That is the link to the Epic Games store. I do have an Epic Games creator code, so if you do want to help support me, it doesn't cost anything extra. It's code Chrisxchad. You just throw it in there when you purchase the game. And it is an episodic game, which means that every so often a new chapter comes out. I think the next chapter comes out on the 10th. I'm going to check right now as the credits are rolling. I think so. The Expanse game chapter release dates. I think chapter 2 comes out on the 10th. I don't know about the other chapters, but usually when it comes to Telltale games, usually it's 5 episodes. So this is just like the intro episode, which makes sense. They're just trying to establish story and everything, and they did a really, really good job. I will say it probably confused some people, because, you know, if you didn't play or watch or read, if you didn't read or watch the show, it might be a little confusing on what is what. So, you know, give me 1 second. I'm just doing a thing over here. Okay, cool. But, okay. 66% had a drink. 53 tried to get Khan to like Drummer. 67% broke up the fight between Arlen and Rayan. 42 ignored Arlen's provocation. Oh, wow. A lot more people punched him. 99% Drummer got the upper hand. Drummer laughed at Maya's prank. 46%. Okay. Drummer asked Khan about her past with pirates. Oh, wow. 70% of people chose to protect Rayan rather than get the cargo. 73% told Virgil the shooting was not his fault. Really? Only 32% of people spaced Cox? Really? Dude, the guy was a fucking asshole and he was totally gonna fuck us over again. God. Well, that's cool. Next episode needs to be downloaded, which I don't think the next episode is available. I can double check on when that next episode's available. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Yeah, when is the next episode? The Expanse Telltale episode 2. Episode 2. Okay, every 2 weeks. August 10th. Here we go. Okay, here's the episodes in case anybody who is here is looking into it. This is on the Expanse Wikipedia for the game. Episode 1 came out with the release, which was July 27th. Episode 2 coming out August 10th. Episode 3 coming out August 24th. Episode 4 coming out September 7th. And episode 5 coming out September 21st. So